Look, let's talk about it. Ain't none of you hard. Ain't none of you gangster. Ain't none of you about that life. What has happened, I don't know if it's music, TV shows, I don't know if the people you hang around, but everybody feel like they can't be touched. They feel like it can't happen to them. They feel like just because they have a little gun in their hand that they control all the rules. Now this woman is about to serve probably life in prison for killing her husband on Facebook Live. I watched this video and it disturbed me, man. And I want to show you how fake, how soft-hearted she really is. They arguing about whatever, I don't know, man. Go back and watch it. I don't like really promoting, you know, that type of negativity, but we got to talk about it this morning. They fighting, arguing and all this stuff, and dude is trying to leave. He's trying to go, and I could just tell she's cutting dude off. She don't want him to leave, and somewhere in the video, she pulled out a gun. And this is how soft-hearted you know she is. She pulled a trigger. She shoot and kills the guy. And the very first thing she say, I don't want to go to jail. So now reality just hit. You out here acting all big and bad on the video, acting like you have some power. As soon as you saw what you did, you come back to reality and realize the soft, tender woman that you are. Now you're probably about to spend the rest of your life behind prison over 15 seconds of anger. Trying to control the situation. Trying to put this guy in his place. Now you done pulled the trigger on this dude. He done died. Supposedly your husband. Maybe have a child with this guy. Now you got to tell your child that your father ain't coming back home because you was acting stupid and negligent with a freaking gun. Killed this man. He ain't got a life. Oh, and by the way, you got to tell this child that he or she don't have a mother no more because you about to take your tail to prison for the rest of your natural life for killing a guy. This is on Facebook Live. You can't lie about this. You can't lie about this. On top of that, another argument that what we got to stop doing, why we putting all our business on social media for? For this young man, I'm happy because he can get the true justice. But why we putting all our business on social media for? Every time we do something, we have to have a camera in our face or somebody recording. There's somebody that can be getting shot, getting stabbed right in front of you. And here you go, taking out a telephone and recording. You can't even take out the telephone to call the freaking paramedics or the police to try to help the person out. But it's all about likes and mentions. All them likes and mentions, there's people really who did this type of stuff and they doing life in prison. And you doing it for likes and mentions. Now where we go from here? Where we go from here? This man lost his life. The woman killed her husband. This ain't no accident. She killed this dude in cold blood and immediately. I ain't gonna say she had remorse, but the very first thing she said, I don't want to go to jail. She said it so scared. She sounded so chauvinistic, so in control, so much power before she pulled that trigger. And right after she pulled that trigger, I don't want to go to jail. No, you about to go to jail. And you deserve everything that comes your way. Because you can't lie and say this dude was putting hands on you. You can't lie and say that he was pointing a gun at you. This man was trying to leave, get away, and you wouldn't let him go. And for whatever reason, you pulled the trigger on him and he dead. You gone. Kids don't have no father or mother no more. Moms, your grandma is left to be a parent again over some silly mess. Look, man, I'm gonna just stop it right there, man.